We're with Kevin Cronin.
Damn right.
We're with Kevin Cronin here at Verizon Wireless, and the U-Man Learn and Mike Duran are here. And, man, welcome back to your second home.
I know. This is it, man. I know. We were just with Sam the other day up in Wisconsin. In fact, I think we played with Sammy the day before he came down here for the show.
That's right. That's right.
And we were just like thinking, because I don't think he realized what St. Louis meant to us and vice versa, and I don't think I quite understood what the relationship between KC Radio and Sam and I.
Right.
But we both started talking about it. We were like, dude,
it's a lot of history.
Yeah, I know. How awesome would it be to do a gig here, right?
Yeah, combo.
Yeah,
I mean, that would
I
be
thought
like,
that was talked about for
that
a
would
while.
be we were talking about the other night. It was like, how cool would that be? So we'll see.
We got to make that happen. You and him can make that happen.
Well, I think it's up to you, dude.
No, it's not.
No, Favash, you're the man. Casey's got to broker this deal.
Yeah. Well, we'll be the station, of course.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying.
So how's this tour going?
Tour is it's a force of nature, and it's like I knew it was going to be interesting, because just musically speaking, it was definitely a step outside the box for us to tour with Chicago because they have a bunch of hits, and
but it also makes sense because of where you're all from.
Right, geographically it makes all the sense in the world. Hit record wise, it makes all the sense in the world, and the fact that we're both been both doing it for a long time. But as far as just they come from this kind of prog jazz thing, and we come from more of a folk rock type thing. So it's like, how's this going to work? And as it turns out, man, it's just like, it's freaking awesome. And I swear to God, what sealed the deal for me was the thought of having their horn section playing on some of our tunes.
Yeah.
And, I'm
Can you give us a hint of one song that they do? Or
put it this way. You know that siren at the beginning of Riding the Storm Out?
Yes.
Imagine that on a trombone.
Oh, fantastic. My goodness. That's going to be great.
Nice.
I'll leave it at that. But it's like the last 40 minutes of the concert is 14 of us on stage all together.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
What the encore is going to be like.
Oh yeah, it's nuts.
And a couple of the songs, or should we not mention the songs? Do you want us not to mention what songs you're playing?
Well, people are going to figure it out eventually.
Yeah. You can go online and get a set list anywhere you want.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but 25 or 6 to 4 and Riding the Storm Out, right?
Yeah.
Just a couple of them.
Yeah. Those guys have got some weird chords. Like, when I took guitar lessons, it was G, C, D, maybe a little E minor and A minor, maybe a G seventh. There were no like G 13th with a dropped ninth. I mean, for them to learn some of my songs was like they could do that in their sleep. For us to learn their songs, it's like it's ridiculous, but it's really fun. And now we've got this will be our fifth or sixth show, so we have enough under our belt that we're all not like for the first couple of shows, in between songs in the encore, I'd like sneak back by the drum riser and like look at my lyric cheat sheets because you think know the words to these songs, 25 or 64. It's like, of course I know those words, right? Until you try singing them,
you can forget your own words that you wrote.
Yes, and I often do.